Is this the right time to go risk on? Is this the right time to buy small cryptocurrencies that can potentially make 5 or 10x returns? Or is this just burning money yet again? Zano is a privacy-focused cryptocurrency, and many tokens in this space had quite a bit of appreciation recently. We are now at a bit over $10 and the market cap is 159 million with extremely tight trading volume. So that then begs the question, when there are 15,000 likes on CoinMarketCap, is this manipulation and just bots trying to push up the token, or is there something behind this? Hi, my name is Gerhard. I've been in the crypto space for the last 8 years. I hit my first million 3 years ago, and I did this mainly through active trading of altcoins. And before you ask, yes, this is all transparent. And yes, I'm also making money during this bear market. This here is my track record over the last 2 years since I started to publish my trades in real time. On average, without any leverage, I made 5% per trade. This is a track record of 172 trades, and every single trade can be seen over here. This page updates in real time. Currently, we have 7 live positions open. Now, there are already major news outlets that are discussing Zano and how capital might be moving from Zcash to Zano and push up its price. And yes, this is one of the few blockchains that actually see growth. This chart starts in 2019, and over the years, there are more and more transactions daily. People on Twitter are pushing the project, calling it S tier within the privacy ecosystem. But where's the catch? What's the risk? This here is the Zano price measured in US dollars over time. We went from 24 cents all the way to $10. And with that appreciation, Zano is one of the few cryptocurrencies that actually have been able to outperform Bitcoin over the years. So since the beginning of 2020 to today, Zano outperformed by 450%. That being said, there is major volatility as well. This is a 90% drop. This is another 90% drop. And even recently, we still have our 66% drops. And that's in terms of relative performance to Bitcoin. There are 2 ways to look at this chart. Either we are now in an upward trend, or Zano simply trades in an equilibrium versus Bitcoin. And then it would be close to its potential top with another drop back to that equilibrium of 63%. That's the bear case, a resistance and a potential turnaround as we have seen in January of last year or in November of last year. Zano does not have a perpetual futures market, and that's a potential opportunity because once it does get a listing on Binance or on MEXC, the price is likely going to shoot up because short-term capital can enter the asset quickly. Right now, most trading happens on MEXC, and that's directly on the spot market, and there's less than $1 million worth of trading volume on the leading exchange. So this is an incredibly narrow, incredibly risky currency. This is not something to bet the farm on. There is not a lot of attention on the asset. The number of creators talking about Zano is rather low. The number of social mentions regarding Zano is also very low. And the token is so small that it's not even in the default selection of Bitcoin Strategy Analytics, so the backtesting platform of this channel. So we have to manually add the asset over here. We are searching for Zano, we add it, and then we get the price history. Now we can run the backtest. We can find the best simple moving average for Zano and see how well that performs. And here is then the result. The best simple moving average for Zano tended to be the 45-day SMA. So that's then how that looks like over time on a chart. We should be buying Zano whenever we are above the moving average and potentially sell it whenever we are below. We have just come above the moving average, but have a look at how much noise this indicator gives us. It's a risky game, especially given there is so little liquidity and given that the slippage with any meaningful capital allocation will be very high. Still, it will be interesting to monitor how this plays out, if we actually get a breakout or if we revert back to the mean. I'm currently not buying the asset, but given the small market cap, if we do see a breakout, there might be still quite a bit of upside. But for now, it's a bit too risky for my taste. If it's your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish here regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. If you want to know what I personally trade, then feel free to also check out the premium membership. There is a 7-day money back guarantee. So in case you don't like premium, feel free to just message me within the first 7 days over here at that email, and I'll refund you 100%, no questions asked. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.